We're back. We're back. And if Neo's arrived, we need him in the show. We need to get Neo on the show for sure. Try and protect us here against the Matrix. I don't know what I've got no idea what happened there. Me and Harry were sitting there. It was not an internet problem at all, guys. Sorry, I only control the internet. On arrival, you need to smash that like button to fight away whatever attack it is that me and Harry are under this game week. But yeah, we're just finishing up. I'm not too sure where we lost, but I'll kind of just put the teams back on screen for MLS because I think it was kind of where we were at for the most part. I was going through Columbus, Orlando, and then New England, Montreal before we got the grey ring of death there, the loading page, as we then get to Dallas, New York, which is also a Friday night game. Your boy there, Peter Musa, leading the line, Noah Costa, and somebody else is missing, I forget who. But
Lucho can't get a game right now.
Who?
Lucho.
Oh, can he get a game? Is that what's happened to him? Oh, no.
He got suspended and then can't work his way back in.
Absolute mayor. Yeah. This is the NYC expected team. Thiago Martins is out for a while, so there's like even less defender cards now in this lineup. It's got Axel Ojeda on both wings. I think that'll be Julian Fernandez being one of them. And I think by all accounts, Wolf is in the squad for this game. He missed the last match, but that was like to make sure he could try and recover a little bit after a bit of a knock or something he's been kind of carrying, I think was the chat. So I'd expect Wolf on the bench, but not to start. So Ojeda probably starts. If Shore's fit, Shore could start because Perea scored in the last match and he was playing in this left mid kind of position away from home. NYC have played like this will be their fourth away game on the bounce. So that may be a bit of a tactic. So if Shore's fit, Ojeda might not start. So watch out for that. Otherwise, the rest of the team does really pick itself down to availability and whatever. And yeah, that's that game. Houston taking on Galaxy. This is the Houston team. Jack McGlynn, he's got the captain's armband for you, Harry, doesn't he?
Yeah, all day long. I've captained him in rare. I've gone Lunar in super rare over him, but it's a toss-up. I fancy him. He scored against his ex-club last week, which was nice. Little celebration. You could tell there was a bit of pent-up sort of, not anger, but sort of like, I don't know whether they let him go type of thing, but in the same sense, like proving them, what they're missing type of thing. It'd be a tough game though. Galaxy score goals, they can see goals, they do a bit of everything, don't they, these days?
Yeah, exactly. How'd you saying that? They do enjoy conceding, and that's the way it feels with Galaxy, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. For sure. LAFC take on the Timbers. Oh no, it's changed on me. Sorry about that. Too many clicks. Dilderson, Tafari, Hollingshead, a lot of familiar names and faces. Midfield, Timmy Tillman, probably along with Delgado, some of the more recognised ones. And of course, Big Denny, who, again, I know that was a real struggle you were having, was where to put the Classic and where to play the in-season and stuff like that. Because even though it is Portland, like guys like Baranga, it really doesn't matter who they're playing against. Like, they're still viable in a lot of teams, aren't they? Still key players.
Especially on pens and all that jazz.
And then we've got a wee bit of a change in shape here for Portland, but there you go. Maybe not too recent, but certainly to my eyes, it does look like a new one. And then we've got San Diego taking on Nashville. San Diego, the apple of everyone's eye this year, coming in as the expansion team. Lozano, I think he played in the All-Star game. I'm sure I've seen him in some highlights. Dreyer on one side as well. Tverkov and Valakari in midfield. Bombino has been scoring well. Sergio Dos Santos back in goals after Cisnega got a wee appearance for two recently.
Yeah, tough game for Nashville here. This will see where they are level wise. Like Nashville have been great as of San Diego. This will be a good. Well, I say it'll be a good game. I don't know, but two sort of very good teams battling it out, which should make for decent watching.
Zimmerman back in the picture as well.
Yeah, that's big.
Miami take on Cincinnati. Let's see if Messi and Jordi Alba are here. I would expect them to be, just from the insight that Garber gave us the other day, but Miami might still rotate them.
Potentially, yeah.
50-50. Any notes? Yeah, so if it's to do with the All-Star game, that's not going to be an obstruction for them. That's confirmed. So it's just down to Miami rotating them, whether they can afford or want to do that, which is very unlikely most of the time. Messi is the golden goose, as it were. They've got to protect that golden goose and have him play the matches that people pay for.
Apparently, Messi hasn't trained all week, and he just trained today.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Messi can do that, but before a match.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah, 100%. Wouldn't be too.
On Cincinnati, like this is a big team. This is a big game. This isn't like they're taking on like any old schmuck at the bottom of the table or whatever. This is definitely a heavyweight match, isn't it? Miami City.
Yeah, really big game. Obviously, Denki's still out, which is a bit of a miss.
Of course, yeah. And we've got Atlanta taking on Seattle. Atlanta have been shockingly terrible this year, haven't they? Defensively, no less.
Honestly. So bad.
They've been making some moves, but they released Click, I seen. So
Yeah.
Click's a free agent, and they signed somebody, maybe within the league or from outside it, I forget, but
they got rid of that like Efren Marias guy, or either signed him or something. I'm pretty sure they got rid of him. I can't remember to who.
I think he went like Vancouver or Montreal or some San Jose or something. He went somewhere, didn't he?
Yeah, he's definitely moved.
No new faces in the starting lineup anyway. They take on Seattle. Seattle's been all conquering the mode they've been in recently.
Yeah, they've definitely upped it a bit quality wise recently. Very impressive.
Obed and CR7 in the engine room is working like a dream.
Yeah, just complete engines on both of them. Really good. Really good.
On the Arrowhead. Andrew Thomas in goals. Still no Stefan Fry. Fry returned to light training on Wednesday. So maybe there's the surprise element there, but
yeah, I wouldn't bank on that.
Oh, come on, man. Charlotte, geez it. But yeah, I tried to get an Andrew Thomas for the wee Seattle collection I've got bubbling away, but by the time I realised he was playing, I was like, oh, Jesus, his price is like 10x.
Yeah, it's just not worth it at that point, is it?
Nah, next time we'll get it for. That's what you need to tell yourself. Charlotte at home, always good value for the win in that situation. Really strong looking team as well, front to back. And they take on Toronto, who, like, I don't know, if they got better since they got rid of their bad eggs, I don't know, but Sean John's always good for it if he doesn't concede free. Is that when does that change come in? The Matrix change?
Now, this weekend.
Now? Oh, brilliant. Sorry, I don't care if Sean John concedes free then. Bring it on.
Right. 100%.
He's definitely a beneficiary of that rule at Toronto.
Oh, yeah.
So
definitely.
I might actually redeploy Sean John's in with a bit more confidence.
Yeah. I think there's definitely merit in that.
Same with Barraza here.
Barraza, Jesus.
Peglo and Benteke up front take on Austin. Austin's certainly not a bad team. They've got a great keeper generally, and probably is a beneficiary as well of that rule.
Mm-hmm.
MLS keepers just benefit from that rule period, really, don't they?
I think so, yeah. I think just across the board, 100%. 100%.
Are MLS keepers OP then?
I don't know. Well, yeah, I mean, some of them, like someone like Matt Freese could be, genuinely, because like he is literally like if he weren't in goal for New York, they're conceding a couple every game. They kind of do anyway, but like he gets so much AA, it kind of even like balances itself out. I bet someone like him, where like the jeopardy isn't there, and he's so like he just does rack up really good saving AA and whatever. I think players like him, yeah, maybe a Sean Johns as well. But basically, yeah, you're probably right though. Like it probably does benefit everyone. Like genuinely.
Would you take Guzan versus Seattle or Bond versus the Galaxy?
Oh, Bond X Club. Bond X Club there.
Bond X.
I'd go Bond personally. I can't back Guzan at any point. Sorry. So, and I own a couple of him.
Got Chicago Red Bulls on the screen here, but yeah, I go along with that as well. I find it really hard to back Guzan, especially when Atlanta are not actually in any particular form or kind of mode.
Yeah, definitely.
That's we've had Chicago Fire Red Bulls there. Got a few games left to go. 3 left. St. Louis take on Minnesota when we get that one to load up. Bunchy's joining us back live and loud. Thanks to everyone that is catching the show. Second time around, the return of the show, the return. So thanks to everyone that is catching us. Please do smash the like button. Never Atlanta, says Jalkin Calvez. Yeah, that's kind of the spirit I've got with that as well. But yeah, smash the like button, guys. As you know, Sorare own and control the internet. They love the content in general from me and Harry Trades, but they've got their own deadline show on the go today. We've got our deadline show as ever. and we need to show support for the show. Smash the like button. Make sure you don't get those DNPs. You don't pick the wrong captain. And yeah, I'm not too sure what Sorare are going to be doing with boxes and stuff like that. So it's hard to say what implications of not liking will mean for that. But certainly you will get random DNPs and pick the wrong captain. Is this Morales guy? No, it's Matt Morales. Never mind. But we finally got St. Louis to load up. They're playing Minnesota. This is the St. Louis team. And here is Minnesota. Where's your boy, Harry?
Suspended. Yeah, good. Yeah, big time. Big time.
And then we've got Salt Lake, the Quakes, when that comes up. That team you sent me the other day that had him in it was a proper, I can't remember what it won was, if it was a streaker, if it, you'll remember obviously, but it was a proper, beautiful Harry Trades team. It was.
It was
all sorts of characters in it.
It was that midweek, wasn't it, where we had a bit of MLS and fucking how did Sean John get a clean sheet away to San Diego?
I know.
Unbelievable, mate, honestly. Unbelievable.
This is Salt Lake taking on the San Jose Earthquakes. Luna in the number 10 spot.
Yeah, Luna should be good here, I'd say. It looks like a nice little spot for him.
Yeah, at home no less as well. And the San Jose guys that started the season quite hot. All the main characters are pretty much back there for them. We have a different shape or whatever. And then the final MLS game we've got, 35 minutes to go to the deadline, everyone, is Vancouver taking on SKC.
Yeah. Vancouver, like Brian White's got a really low L15. He's a little interesting one for the cap 260 or the cap 370 type of mode. Like if you fancy him to get a goal or two, then obviously he massively outscores his cap there.
Charlie's got you on the Perea chat, Harry, when you come back. Just as we wait for this final game to load there, just on Perea. But yeah, I think that was kind of inevitable just generally anyway with MLS, because MLS price spikes, we've always seen in Sorare, always come at the expense of European utility. And as soon as Europe comes back, MLS always just gets a little step down in price, no matter what's been going on. The final game. We almost got there, guys. We almost got there. But the attackers came back for round 2. I'm not too sure how many teams I've got this game week, but thinking about that, Sean John, I might be mixing it up a little bit now. I've got a lot of teams going out this game week. I'm really excited to show you the SO7 stuff I've got cooking this game week. Excited to see what Harry's got. I've seen Harry's video, but like you mentioned, he recorded that Wednesday, so there's a lot of change since then, and I'm sure Harry's got some lineups of some good quality and some good strength going out this game week as well. Again, if you haven't done so already, please do smash the like button, share, retweet, all that good stuff, and let us know in the live chat. Are you crafting anything today? What's your priorities this game week? Are you aiming for essence? Are you trying to pull cards? Are you going after division fast passes? Are you taking on not early access, but like doubled up and reduced target streaks? Let's know what's going on. Well, I try and fire back up the old predictor fies. I'm excited for the weekend. I'm buzzing for it. I've not got any Belgian cards myself or Danes or anything like that. I've been building my Celtic in season, as you guys will know. But the new layout that we have, all the new competitions, I'm quite excited with my teams I've got for them all this game week. And as soon as we get the last actual lineup up, the last one.
Yeah, what did we get sniped again?
Yeah, on the final team, Harry. Bad gateway.
Ouch. Wow.
So actually, you've got a wee screen there if you want to show us what you've got going on. If I can get the last team, I'll flip it on and we can have a look at it. But Harry, you built your teams Wednesday, recorded the video. I'm sure there might be some alterations and some moves, but how are you feeling?
A couple of alterations. No, I feel prepared. Yeah, I can't really do too much else, I don't think. I just made a little change with one of my all-star lines, which I'll sort of talk about in a minute. But yeah, Jupiler League hasn't really changed too much. MLS in season and classic. Got the nice little 6% bonus on both. So yeah, maybe that'll help me somewhere. And then all the streakings then, one D1, couple of D2s, obviously Captain McGlynn. And then a couple of D2s and D3s down here. Classics again. So I'm going 4-on-4 in MLS. Bit of limited, and then under 23, I'm just throwing out all sorts here. We'll see what sticks. A couple of random players.
Super rare teammate looks hot to trot.
Yeah, the super team's nice. To be fair, I had Ramos Mingo in here, but he's suspended apparently, which is gutting. But yeah, I do like, and I had Franjo up front again. He's obviously not looking likely to play, so yeah, I'm excited about that. But like top 20 get rewards, and like I know there's only 106 in there, but like 20th is like 100x. You know, it's it's very hard to get excited unless you're in that top 5, basically, isn't it? Really, which is fine, whatever. Top 5%, and then I have decided to go uncapped arena, try that out with a couple of heavyweights. We'll see how that goes. That was the contemplation I had earlier. Do I go all-star with these 5, add obviously 2 more players in, and play against 6,000 players, or do I spend 250 essence, which I'm earning from the midweek, and just try myself against 9 others in uncapped arena, which I fancy myself. A couple of decently high XP, like Nishikawa's 5% collection bonus. The rest are like not collection bonusy, but definitely like high XP cards. And then I've got a random little arena, which is obviously uncapped, and then just bits of all-star. Then again, just random 60%. You just don't know. Like obviously Lord's in there leading the way. But yeah, a lot of sort of DMP worries in the last couple of teams. I'm just trying to get utility out of everything I've got going on goalkeeper wise, and see if we can hit some XP on players, and we'll see. But not confident in any of them, really, to be honest.
I don't know. That first All-Star Super Rare team looks pretty hot.
It looks okay. Yeah, I mean the defense, like Bruno could just easily not play. Yari again, but maybe. But I'm not holding my breath. Like what are we looking at here? Top 100 get 100 essence. You're probably top 20. You've got to be fishing in top 20 avenue to get excited.
I reckon I could get top 50.
Yeah, maybe on a good day. Yeah, if the Lord turns up, maybe.
Him, Yari, Balanquisha,
Matson's got a great matchup.
Matson.
It's the defense is probably the tricky thing. Like, just very tricky. I mean, I could go Jardim and Piton as a defensive stack instead, maybe, but they're away to like International. I don't think that's great. So, I'm just struggling really right now. I haven't got all my ducks in a row. Definitely excited. See how it all sort of works out. But not holding my breath. Not holding my breath.
Yeah, I like your SO7 teams, mate. I think they look good.
Yeah, excited. I've never played uncapped arena, so that'll be fun to see if we can get into a little. I've never been in a golden either.
I heard Nep say he's never been in one. That's just wild.
Yeah, I know.
When he plays.
Yeah, I don't play it nowhere near as much as him, like arena-wise, but still never been in one. But I got 8% boost on my ceiling in rares. That'll be fun. 4% on the supers. Every little sort of helps, and I don't know. I am excited. That will start adding up that 8% over time, especially on essence and whatever else XP.
Yeah.
I wonder how they do it with like a card. Like, say if you win a tier 1, obviously you get the 8% bonus, but like, what is that? Do you get what I'm saying? Like,
I think it's an essence value.
Right, but how do they calculate that for tier 1? Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, is a tier 1 500, like 3,000 essence? Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how they do that.
Yeah, we can have that revealed, I guess, maybe as win stuff.
Yeah, that'll be interesting.
We'll just reverse engineer the maths a bit.
It's got to be thousands, hasn't it? It has to be more than 1,000 essence.
I think that's why they've scaled it up so that they can like give
out increments.
It's like real numbers. It's not like 0.5 essence and stuff.
Exactly.
It's 5.
100%.
So it must be like
if it was
minimum
2,000, you'd get like 160 essence basically on top at 8%.
Yeah.
If you do end up winning a card, but again, winning a card is very few and far between, I think. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm excited for the Belgian league return.
It's a nice team.
It's decent enough. It just depends what happens with the Antwerp boys tonight. Really tough game. Janssen gets a cheeky little goal or something, foul, and just gets a bit of AA. I'm not expecting the world from them, and then just the Lord and Lasana to carry me to glory, hopefully. But like I said, it's wide open this weekend. Like, there's no good fixture in the Belgian league unless Club Brugge do just trample all over Genk, which could definitely happen, and the Genk stacks just fucking rain at the top. But I don't know. I don't think it'll be that easy.
How many lineups have you got in total? It's quite a fair amount there.
Yeah, I don't know. 5, 9.
Scroll all the way to the top, it'll tell you, I think.
What did it tell you? Yeah.
25.
Oh yeah, 25. Considering we don't have everything back as well.
That's a lot, man.
Yeah. But like, I'm kind of wasting my in-season Sean John.
Oh.
Yeah, because I have in-season Rocco Novo in my MLS team because his L15 is really low and he's at home. So I was like, let me get a 6% in with that. Like, obviously, if I play Sean John there, then it obviously isn't that high. I mean, I could play him instead of Brad Guzan in the Classic, but again, I think they're going to get battered, really, Toronto, despite no 3 goals conceded. Jeopardy. Sorry, I've got the other one in here, but yeah, I'm kind of wasting him, which is annoying.
Yeah.
Does he get? I mean, no, I don't think he gets in.
I think he'd be all right. It's just the in-season element, isn't it?
Yeah, we'll see.
When you bring Noah Ellie over and somebody else.
Yeah.
Oh no. Zanka, is he still in season? Is he lost it?
Nah, he's out now. If I had Pereira, then I'd be able to maybe fill the second in-season team, but Pereira being out, literally Pablo Ruiz, my only other in-season centre mid. Mid, sorry. So that's super rare. So yeah, it definitely gives me.
Team 1, could I not take in our classic super rare, or am I
this?
No,
Kai Wagner's the only one.
Needs to be 4-1.
Yeah.
It's a unique that makes it 3-2, of course, yeah. Sorry.
No, you're good. Yeah, so I don't know. We'll see. It is what it is. If I waste him, I waste him. You'll probably end up fucking scoring 40 AA now, Arch, and just shut me up, won't he?
Not a bad team, he's in it. I think it's just a Costa problem there, isn't it?
And Franjo probably don't even. I mean, he might not even play.
Of
I literally don't have anything else really. This guy will come off the bench at best. I'll just throw him in just in case, because Franjo could just not play at all.
Yeah, may not even be in the building.
Right. So, right, what have you got cooking?
What do I have? So I've only got 12 teams. That's why I was curious how much you had. I went and checked. I've got 12 listed for myself. I've got 4 in-season MLS rare teams now overnight, so I had to kind of recalibrate for that. And I tried to keep it's not that great, obviously, but streaks will be cool. If I can get promoted, and if NYC do well, it should be fine. If Chicago do well, I'm probably on for it as well. But with the Wolf thing, I've put Nelson as my third forward. But he's probably coming off the bench, unlikely to start. And then the 4th team is just normally this is my limited in-season rare my limited in-season team. But now I've got 4 rare spots. It's now went from being limited to being rare. So never really hold my breath on that team, but Wolf is in it in case he plays. And then the limited in season 1 is even more training-y than it ever used to be. But I've only played 1 classic MLS team in here, Harry Boy. Only 1 rather than the 4. Because I've got a wee limited training team here. I've got that contender in-season team I didn't know I could put together, where James, Matinho and Roque still count as in-season. So
that's fun.
Yeah, jam on with that, which is, let's just go for it. Divisional battle thing, you might get lucky. Bernabé in defence can spike. But I've put MLS Classics into All-Star, Harry. Like I say, I've tried to prioritise that a little bit.
I get it. Yeah.
I'd rather win All-Star than win MLS cards, essentially.
Fine, yeah. You're just playing up against so many more players, but...
Yeah, but I don't know. I fancy it. I've got a Sean John in here and a 3. I might swap the... No, I've got 2 Sean Johns in this competition anyway, but for 4 SO7 lineups, I've got a full NYC 7 here. So if I see actually do something, that could do very good. XP and collection bonus and everything on that is out the hooza. And then I've got kind of a few superstar teams in here. But mate, look at this. Yaimar and Martinez Quatra defense, Shaqiri, Roldan midfield, Henrique and Neymar up front. Just feels really good. The other all-star team, I've got Tolu in it, but I think when we were on Predictify, I don't think Tolu is that nailed, so I might need to change that. Him and Yaman defense, Forsberg and other Roldan in midfield, and Larson Balikwisha up front. I don't know, I just think it's got real, and even this is the last one I could build, and a jetty up front just feels like fun out the Celtic collections. So maybe I'm just... Aaron Glees came off in the 33rd minute midweek. So watch out for that. He might be injured. I don't know. I couldn't find any news on him. So I put him into that last team as captain in case he plays. But yeah, maybe need to double check Tolu's situation, see if he's playing or not. But Predictify, the bad gateway's got us, I think. But I'm buzzing for All-Star SO7, I really am. Because there is Celtic cards in here. Again, I heard on Harry's video, like guys like Negren and all that are in the prize pool and everything. So I want, if I can win a Celtic card this game week, like what we're really thinking about here, needs to be top 80 for a card. And do we have Celtic in here? Or is that just the stars maybe? Or is it maybe the... I don't know. I thought I heard Harry saying the Gren was in star tier. As I scroll through this tier 2 batch, it's distinctly Belgian and whatnot. So let's maybe go backwards to go forwards. Let's check tier 1. Oh, I could probably just do it on this side tab, couldn't I? Yeah, so maybe there's not actually. But again, winning these cards and turning them around for a wee sale, or even starting to compound and build my own in-season teams from this, it's not a bad way to go. I'd rather do that with Europe than MLS. But yeah, no Negren. I could have sworn I heard Harry saying Ben Negren was in the building, but I guess maybe that was something else. Maybe it's
he was he was definitely one of the under 23 ones, or the main one. I'm sure he was.
Ooh.
Maybe they've taken him out.
Yeah, maybe they have.
It's because he's not playing yet, isn't it? Like you can only win cards that are playing.
Yeah, that's it.
So
anyway, I'll still fight the good fight with these classics, boost up my All-Star guys a wee bit more. And yeah, so we've got 4 MLS teams going for streaks or going for cash. I've got a contender team going for a streak or a bit of cash. And then I've got these All-Star bare knuckle boxing hardcore Royal Rumble teams going out. NYC is not really fitting that description, obviously, but it's a fun stack. And if they win to 0, I've got so many. Yeah, it could work out all right. So anyway, that is what it is.
100%.
Tolu, Harry, have you heard anything about Tolu? Have you heard anything about Tolu? No.
As in like the Genk Tolu?
No, Seattle.
Oh, Seattle.
Yeah, he's not on for this. That's weird.
No, I think he's finished.
Back from suspension, but BS was very angry with him. Maybe he gets these back into the team, coach implementing. Yeah, so maybe need to watch that actually. Who would I move up to then?
Is Scotland back next week?
Yeah, Scotland's the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th of August, whatever that weekend is.
Nice.
So yeah, I don't think I've got any other options for Tolu. Yeah, my defense is like right bare. So we need to take out the last team. So I'm looking at Ominami. Is that an MLS guy I could maybe take out one of these teams that are duds anyway? No, don't think so. So I'm looking at Ominami or Brian Kufri. I think I'll take Ominami because I don't think I want to trust Brian Kufri's. I'll put Tolu into their team just in case, but we'll bring Ominami in here just for security. It'll play. Boom. And that's still quite fun, isn't it? The J-League defense.
Yeah,
yesterday. That's fun. Then I'll put Tolu in here.
You're gonna have a ton of teams next week, though, aren't you?
Oh, mate, it's going to be wild. It's going to be wild.
So many.
I finished my Celtic in-season build with the war chest I had.
Oh, nice.
So I should have 2 in-season teams ready to go.
What did set you back? The Celtic mob?
I've not totaled it up, but my in terms of what I actually spent, 'cause I ended up like buying another wee card here or there when I put the wallet together, if you get me.
Yeah.
What did I buy? I bought a Tanasevic this morning for £3 because Thiago Martins isn't going to play. I got a Jacob Braham traded in the other day.
Nice.
But I didn't have any market credits, and I also got Braga as a kind of insurance policy in case Celtic forwards were too expensive. This guy's done really well in pre-season. Or pre-season in Scotland, we played the League Cup, like we play wee group stages games, kind of thing. Yeah. He's been doing well in that. But I got him. I got AJ for just under 170, and I think he's probably auctioned. What number did I get here? Number 3. There's a second one auctioned because he's jersey number. But yeah, it was the second cheapest one. Number 1 was cheaper than me by a wee bit. One of those odd anomalies.
Interesting.
I got Forrest for 26, which I think is about par for what he's kind of going for.
Mm-hmm.
For 184. And that is the second cheapest one he's went for again. So that's quite good.
That's nice. Yeah.
Got a few of them now. Telio, I got him because he's meant to be moving to Rapid Vienna, but he was on the bench for us against Ajax.
No way. Wow.
I was like, this guy's meant to be out of here. Adam Montgomery's went to Livingston on loan. So that's an in-season, SPFL card essentially in the collection.
Mm-hmm.
I got Adamida for 73. I think that's the cheapest he's went for when I got it.
Decent.
Yeah, that's the cheapest. 73. I've paid.
We'll
Didn't
take
want
that.
on it on either. Yeah. And then Hatate was the hardest one to get. Again, I've got the cheapest Hatate around. I got him for 160. I kind of held. Do you know what I quite like about this auto bid thing? The next one just went for the exact same amount, basically. Is like if you have a budget for someone, you're just playing the game of waiting for the market to yield to you. You know,
Right.
So I kind of bidded on all these Hatates the same amount.
Oh, okay.
And then it was just like as soon as I was losing that auction, I just went on to the next one and put the same max bid on.
Got you.
Just waited for the market to yield to me just to let me have it. You know? My max bid on every one of them was 1888, 188.80. And he clipped in at 160. So I had a wee bit of change
That's
back.
not bad. Yeah.
And I used that wee bit of change to buy Yang because Yang's been scoring in pre-season. Those Rogers comments earlier today just make me even happier than that because I instant bought Yang and it was a wee bit over. Yeah, so it was instant buy 40. He's been he has auctions for 40, but he's been auctioning around 27 more recently. But when you compare the price of Maeda and Negren, until we sign people, it's either going to be Yang or Forrest that's playing. They'll both feature. Forrest is a mid. Forrest as a forward would be way better. So it's kind of like doing that job for me. So I've got like a first team where I'm playing classic Schmeichel, double fullback, Tierney and AJ, Hatate mid, Ida up front. And then I've got a secondary team. Montgomery should be playing. I've got Inamura who's in season. I've got Yamada who's in season. So let's see how they play. But I've also then got Forrest and I've got Quan who's moved to Champ Euro. So I've got my first Champ Euro. So I've got that. Funny. And then Yang and Claudio Braga. So I've got like two in-season teams out of this with like an A and a B team quite clearly, you know?
Yeah. That's pretty fun, that.
So finish that up. I say you guys at home can add that up if you want. There's no market credits here. So
who are you playing against first game?
Celtic St Mirren at home.
Oh, nice. A little smash spot, isn't it?
Yeah, we normally do alright against St Mirren, but St Mirren are a good team, you know, so it's one of those kind of contradictions in football, you know. Well, I've not done my missions for today yet. Do we fancy Balikwisha to score? It's in the shop window. We probably shouldn't
Tough game. I'd probably go MLS first, but if you can.
I've only got NYC, really. Monzo Martinez is everywhere.
Freeze, maybe? Could get a little clean. I mean, he could. It's not. I wouldn't say it's out of the realm.
Tap-ins. Aye. You done your wee modes for that for today?
Not yet, no, because I like to wait until the lineups are out normally. I guess I could. There's a couple sort of certainties. Well, in my brain certainties. I'll just double up on Buanga and go big Carlos, and then Super Rare. I don't know who I'll have in Super Rare. Balikwisha. Could go. Paintsill could be quite fun.
Yeah, I guess Houston. Houston like to concede.
Yeah. Could go Paintsill, McGlynn, and then maybe like Dylan Chambo, and then I'm not back in Balikwisha there, which I feel. I'll tell you what's annoying. You know, like the secondary mission is like have a midfielder in your lineup, score at least 2 goals, but they give you like limited essence. Like I want super rare. You know, like why am I like what? You know what I'm saying?
Depending on who does it, should be what you get.
Yeah, obviously, 100%. 100%.
Yeah. That's a wee bit weird, isn't it?
I wonder how many people. I bet loads of people are like sneaked into the contender like streak this weekend. Yeah. I had like 2 Russian lads. Like I got Perrin and Jubal from Oksher who are still in season. Like I don't have anything else. I'd need like a mid and another extra. I could have got I've got classic keepers, but I don't even think either of them are going to start. So I'm miles, like it's just not worth it. If I needed 2 players, I think I would have just, like, if I knew Jabal and Perrin were playing, but yeah, I just don't think I've got enough. I don't have enough, really.
I'm so excited for these SO7 teams. I can't shake the like. I just want to see them all score and do well, just see how it all shakes out. Like what's a good score and what's the leaderboards like? There's 7,000 entries in All Star, is what it shows for me on screen at the moment. So it's going to be a bloodbath. It's going to be fun. Get the like button smashed if you've not done so already. Make sure you get all that luck in. Make sure you pick the right captain. You don't get that DNP. Is anyone else's Predictify not working? It's been glitchy all day. The Matrix has been attacking us. We've done everything on the show, but so if you need to find something, you can scroll back. You've got 12 minutes. You will find it. Maybe not the stream, but we had another stream actually where all the
the first stream.
Maybe go to the other stream. Oh, predict the winning score, Harry, in All Star this week.
Oh wow. Yeah, I'm saying over 1,000. I've got to be.
Over 1,000?
Yeah, because like players can do like 130 odd in All Star, like if they do 100, right? And then the captain can do like 180, basically. I think we'll get over 1,000.
Let's imagine you get 180 and 2 130s, let's say, right?
Okay. That's like 540 or 4 something.
260, 360, 440.
Yeah.
And that's 3 players. So we've got 4 players left and we've got 440. Let's say the keeper's a 65.
Yeah.
Plus a bit of multiplier or whatever, say it's a 70. So that gets to 510 with 2 outfielders left.
Yeah, it might be a stretch. 800?
700? 800,
yeah.
you think?
7, yeah, I reckon.
I'm going to say 742.
Okay. I'm going to say 790.
So we reckon in the 7s. 742 versus 790. So let's call between us then, right? And then we'll do a poll for the last bit, right? So what is halfway between 742 and 790?
Gus, that is incorrect because you can do the bonus on the lineups as well, right? You could get 6%.
8 and 40. Oh, yeah, of course. 24. So 766 is the middle ground between me and you, right?
Yeah.
So let's add a wee poll, right? 766. Higher or lower? What do you think, chat? Let's know what you think. Chat is poll is in YouTube. 766 is the kind of line me and Harry have kind of muddled our way into. Higher or lower, guys? What do you think?
Yeah, Gus, you're not taking into account XP bonus right there? Surely. Like my All-Star lineups are showing I've got 22% on Van Kronberg because he's 10% scarcity, 7% XP, and then 5% collection. That's not even taking into account the multi-club stuff.
I guess we mean limited because we've not added that 10% rare bonus.
Yeah. Gus meant limited, yeah.
So I guess we mean limited. I didn't think of that. Sorry, guys. But limited might have, I've added 2 130s. Limited could have 3. Like, there will be people out there with Barco Shaqiri midfields.
Oh, yeah. Multiple of them. 100%. 100%.
Yeah, extra 10 in rare. Extra 10% across the board.
Yeah.
For 7 cards. So yeah, rare is probably going to break into the 850 mark, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I'm telling you, people are going to get mental scores. Like astronomically high.
9 minutes to the deadline. The poll is firing away, guys. Get the like button smashed. We need to make sure we get all the luck we can for winning cards this game week. We don't want to miss those captain picks. We don't want random DNPs. And Harry, when do you think they're going to tell us about this sub spot or this substitution mechanic?
I kind of forgot about that, mate, to be honest. Genuinely. I don't know, mate. I feel like they're just trying to hope we all forget about it, to be honest, because I don't know. Surely, just if you're going to release it, you release it at the start of Sorare 26, no? Like, I don't know. For me, that it feels shelved, honestly.
But I was also thinking, right? I know this is kind of part of the thing. I was kind of wrestling with this. Like, is this the beginning of Sorare 26? Because we're in game week 98, and I've got a strong suspicion when the Premier League comes out, that's going to be game week 1 again.
Maybe, yeah. Like they reset it, you think?
I think so, yeah. So this is a kind of like appetizer section again, I think, rather than the actual curtain raise.
Yeah, the full sort of main meal. Yeah, no, I get that. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they introduced a few more bits, for, like you said, the top 4, the top 5 leagues type of thing. But did they mention it in Classic and in season, or was it both?
No, the chat was like, the little kind of nugget that they dropped was a 6th spot, and there was in one of those Q&A video things.
Got you.
So I think that means I would think of it as an in-season thing first of all, and then based on that, they'll maybe roll it back out there from there.
Yeah.
Which again made me not mind buying Forrest and Yang and some of these guys, because it's like, we need a 6th spot. I need a card to go into it,
100%. Yeah. 100%.
Again, that's something that a lot of people have factored into their depth for their squad build. I'm not too sure.
Maybe not yet.
Yeah. So if in doubt, was there a wee card out there you don't mind? Who was the guy we looked at earlier? Noah Mbamba. Noah Mbamba for a $5. Yeah, why not?
I'm sure there's collection pieces. I think it'll be easily done. Honestly, like getting that 6th in without without breaking the bank at all.
The poll flipped on its head. The early voting had it as lower, but it's now flipped on to higher. The live chat is tussling with itself, guys. Get your votes in. Do you think it'll be higher or lower in limited All-Star? Which is probably actually a only negligent thing I've probably not done with that, is actually see how many people are actually in that. So there's like 7,200 in rare, and limited we've got 27,000. I think in limited, I think the maths I was doing in terms of like the player score is probably more rare accurate, but I didn't add on those rare multipliers. I think in limited, just because of card volume, the amount of combos that are possible, limited could be higher than what I'd estimated, especially when you see 20,000 combos are in there. Goalkeeper, defender stacks, Barco, Shaqiri, midfielder plays, all that kind of jazz. Oh, yeah, 5 minutes to the deadline, everyone. 27,000, Harry, unlimited.
What is it, 37?
27.
And that's without like every league, basically. Holy moly. That's going to get to like 100k.
100.
That's going to get, I reckon so, yeah.
4x.
Yeah.
I was thinking minimum double, but
comfortably.
4x.
I think comfortably, honestly. And you reckon it's worth using Caden Parent? Funny, Key, I just put him into like a random contender lineup then, which, is going to have nobody starting games of football, but, you never know. He might come off the bench or something. Yeah, I did throw him in.
I definitely love a top spot. So
yeah, I mean, you take it, but you can you're always going to, like, you're always sort of looking over your shoulder because you could always change type of thing, right? But this is the time to do it because, like, hype and start the season, like, if you are, wanting to keep, remain top of a of a graph like that, this is the time, isn't it? Especially for like JPL cards.
Totally.
Really, like, should they be more expensive? Should a Vanaken be more expensive, like, in 3 weeks' time than he will now? Shouldn't be, really, should he?
No,
he should be the most expensive right now, but it doesn't always work that
way. So better than the way people kind of expect him to be. Like, if he goes into prime mode,
fine, yeah, fine. But, like, mate, he's like 450 quid, man.
Wow,
it's like 12x the classic. And I know you can obviously use other good cards if you have him in season, like, obviously, but mental, mate. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, the Club Brew stack is so expensive.
Yeah.
So expensive, man.
They have just sold some big players as well.
Mental. They've just bought some other kid, like a kid called Stankovic for like 10 mil.
Yeah, Dejan Stankovic's son.
Yeah. Is it his son, is it? Yeah.
Yeah, so
I bet he'll be good.
If you want to, if you've got some time to kill anyone at home, Harry, whoever, Stankovic highlights are unreal. Like,
remember his goal from like 90 yards out on the volley?
Yeah.
One of the best goals I've ever seen in Champions League, that was.
Yeah, maybe against Roma. That was like a Champions League semi or quarter.
Yeah, I think it was. For Inter, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was just an absolute ripper.
Yeah, it was. He stretched as well. Like, it wasn't as if like he was like fully in control of like his body. Like, he had to like sort of like stretch for it. And I remember him like sort of sliding towards the end of it. Like, maybe I'm remembering it wrong, but I remember him like just giving it everything, sort of like falling, and then the ball's just gone. Like, it didn't even dip; it just went like, didn't it, straight as an arrow type of thing.
Cruised.
Yeah,
Get the cut.
Yeah, I'd like to see that. I haven't seen that for years.
Barry Stankovic, son. I love these ones when they pop up.
I didn't realize. I think I'm right with this. Robinho's son plays with Neymar right now.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, his name's like Robinho Jr. Nah, I don't know what his name is. I cashed on Delange. Nice. Yeah,
My actions normally to it is like. I hope we don't get copyrighted for that now.
No, yeah, they're gonna. The Matrix is definitely coming for us.
Oh yeah, we've just hit the boss nest even more. For sure.
I'm excited. We'll see how it all. The big thing that's missing for me right now, and it's like a blessing and a curse, but like just the live experience right now is just fucking. It's dire. It's so hard to like keep up with scores. I don't get any notifications. It's a struggle, big time.
I actually find a lot of these changes a lot better on the app. So see the page I used to really like on Sorare Data, where you can go and see who's playing at what day and what time.
Yeah.
I have that. I found it last weekend.
You do, but like you don't know if you. Yesterday, mate, I didn't even know Gedson Fernandez was playing for. I've gone in season 1. He's playing for Besiktas in the fucking Europa League, and he didn't even come up in anything, and I don't know, but never an error. Let's go. We're in, are we?
Live.
Yeah,
we're live. We're in.
Did you enter any arenas or no?
Nah, I patched it, mate. I did an arena in the midweek, and it wasn't a great quality team, but I'm like 4th. Oh, I think I was 6th earlier today, so I'm in 4th now. That's fine, but at least I'll get some XP. But I was like, nah, I'm not feeling that. I'm not feeling this thrown away malarkey.
I wonder if I got any. I don't think I got any specials.
I'm just getting some XP. Oh, which reminds me, actually, I think I need to XP some of those in-season cards I won yesterday.
It is kind of exciting though, like checking who's in your arena and stuff. Like there is.
See that arena I just showed you? Nep was in it. I think Charlie might have been in it. There's like 4 people I knew in it. Anyway, it was like quite a. I'll go back and see it, but that is cool when you see that.
Definitely.
For sure. Oh, there's Tierney. Let's get Tierney going first. Oh no, actually, let's not. That'll take longer. I'll wait for that reward 1,000 to come through.
I'd love to get in a little cheeky golden one. That'd be so fun.
Yeah, I think that's kind of the game, isn't it? You're really playing because the normal ones, I don't get all the hype.
I mean, the hype is you're playing against that. I don't think it's the rewards. I think it's just you're just not playing against 6,000 people. Like, I'm not excited to win 400 essence when I've spent 250, but I'll take it. But at the same time, it's more the fact that like I'm only playing against 10 guys here, you know. And I think that Mikey said it wasn't. Yeah, but I could use him. I could use him in my I could have used him in like the the daily missions. He came up there.
Oh.
So
if you knew about it, yeah, then
yeah.
So see with that, I've turned them off on this phone that I've got. But before I had this phone, I had every Sorare card followed on SofaScore.
Yeah.
SofaScore was way better for. It's less annoying as well in some ways, but it's just like if you get that little beep of random guy is in a team,
right.
like
SofaScore
was always really good for that. I felt compared to. And even when they go to like Blue and Red X-Land, you still get a little flavour of what they're up to.
He's starting and stuff.
Yeah. Because again, that Katarski story we mentioned earlier, I had Katarski followed, and I seen that he was getting into Team of the Week every week in Croatia, and I was like, oh, don't mind hanging on to this, just because he's a good young keeper, and if he leaves there, he should play for somebody. And then when the utility came, he was like already. I knew. I was like, oh, this guy's Team of the Week all the time, like he's a good keeper for the league. We'll keep him. And he was worth a bit. Blah blah blah.
Belgium in season comp 500 on the dot entered.
Do you want a screen share? I'm not in it, so I won't see it.
In rare. 2 seconds. Literally 500.
Love that. 500 on the button.
On the button, and then MLS, nothing too crazy there. Contender 1.5k, U23 110 in super rare. Look at that, that's mad. That can't be right, can it? It's just like
10,000.
added a 0. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, straight 10x.
That can't be right. These numbers feel all a bit too like even.
Yeah, that U23 one's definitely sus.
Yeah, it's gotta be, hasn't it? Chances of that. Oh no, yeah, look, it's added a bit there. See, added 5. Yeah. Okay, maybe it's not on the button when you look at it this way. Yeah,
I
one
clicked
more.
onto one of them and it's changed.
Let me check Belgium. Yeah, Belgium's still 500. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't like the live experience right now, and it's just like this is basically the page, and it's just like you can easily lose spots where like you forget that people were playing, and it's just very easy to like miss out on those things. That's why I like
Especially
having
with vaulting, that's even more dangerous because if you're not even seeing the card in lineup builders anymore,
right, it's like he don't exist to you, does he?
Yep, you need to get that. That's why I was thinking about SofaScore again recently because I was like, some of these vaulted guys, I was a bit nervous for like, oh, maybe I need them 1 week, like those
100%.
random midweeks or weekends where you're, I don't know, whatever. We all know the situations. I got a golden rare with my best lineup. Mikey Baston in the chat.
No
Well done
way.
to you, mate.
Mikey
hit the like button on both deadline shows. You know that.
Look at this. There's only 9 of us in my uncapped arena. That's pretty fun.
They'll give you somebody else later on. They've maybe done that to guard against that in the Penfez strategy that he's been doing, like sneaking in at the end. So
I've had ones though where you have 9, like even after the fact type of
maybe
thing.
it's you plus 9, or is it 9?
Nah, because my capped arena is 10. No.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, I'll take it if that's. But yeah, it's definitely not a golden. Still not experienced a golden.
Look at that Belgian leaderboard, Harry. Gus reckons everyone picks up Essence.
Interesting. Let's have a look. I'll tell you another little quote. It's 502 now. No, top 200, so it can't be.
No percentage on it.
Basically half. What was I looking at? I think it's under 23 rare, yeah. I think 750 get Essence, and there's only 1,100 in there. So like 75% of the field is getting a bit of Essence, which is pretty fun.
That's fun. Yeah, like that.
Yeah, 1 in 4 gets 250 Essence. And then 1 in 10 gets 500. Right, fair. Yeah, there's too much limited chat here for someone that like doesn't basically play it. Like it's very hard for me to like have that trigger in my brain, that we're talking about limited all the time.
Can you see limited even though you've not entered it? Because I can't see it. I'm not in the competition at all.
No, neither am I. Yeah, I just never seem to get these goldens.
And yeah, we've not got the next game week open yet on my page anyway. So
yeah, that fucking irks me. The fact that you can't go forward, honestly, kills me.
So they're keeping stuff up their sleeve, aren't they? There's definitely stuff we don't know about yet that they're going to roll out later.
Yeah, oh, for sure. Yeah, that's the big one. Kieran says there, I just used to scroll games to scout. That's just gone, basically. It's really like hard visually for your eyes to do that now.
Yeah. Yeah. Oy. Well, we're in the deadline, guys. We're into the game week. Teams are locked and loaded. Me and Harry are ready to do some streaking, hopefully, as well as maybe getting some leaderboards. Don't think I'll be crafting anytime soon. I'm waiting for Celtic cards primarily and some Champ Euro stuff. Will you be giving the crafter a wee bit of a whirl, Harry?
Maybe on Tuesday. Yeah, no, I don't know actually. No, I'd probably rather wait, to be honest. I don't have enough. I'll probably have I'll have like 800, 900 Essence. Like once rewards come in later. Yeah, maybe by the end of Tuesday I would have enough, but no, I don't think there's enough in there right now, is there? Is it just like JPL? Like I'd rather wait a little bit more, I think, once like challenger cards are in, and then a couple more get added, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm going to do likewise as well. 'Cause I need to win some essence now from a different region. I can't actually craft Celtic cards.
Got you.
I have zero challenger essence from last year, so I didn't play it.
Wow, I didn't think of that. Yeah.
So I need to get some challenger essence before I can.
But like, it doesn't even open yet, does it?
Yeah.
How do you even go to it from here? My
Uh,
cards.
Maybe click on your essence in the bottom left.
Yeah. You have to go. It's kind of tricky that. I know you can do it from there, I guess, but it says available competitions. Yeah, you're right. K-League. Oh wait. How have I got K-League essence?
No, that's just in the pool.
Yeah. Sorry, that's my essence.
Oh, MLS.
MLS and neutral. So we can only have these. We haven't even got Belgium yet.
No, we've not.
Interesting.
I thought they did say Denmark. Denmark, and I think they go live at 4:00 today. Denmark and Belgium.
Okay. That's cool.
I think so. I'm sure they said that anyway in the blog thing.
Yeah, I really hope they improve the live game week. That's the only thing that I'm missing. The pre-game week stuff's completely fine. I haven't got any qualms with that, but I would just say the live game stuff is just barely full. I just honestly, man, I'm so tapped out of it just because I don't have Sorare data or anything like that shows me things in a nice manner. It's just really hard to follow. Like, I do follow it on my phone, but it's really tough. I just use SofaScore.
Fair enough. I think the phone's got a bit better, but it's
it's okay. But...
yeah, it's not quite the same. Definitely a wee bit of more work to be a wee bit of improvement to be done.
100%.
So they should be there now. So Assets and Sports says because it's 4 p.m. CET, which is nowish, cool. Doesn't it? And Rico Man saying it's in the lineups page. So we can look at the limited one there. But I'm trying to find it, and so lineups page, and I was rewards tab up here. Lovely, jubbly. Right, so let's have a look at limited. So how many entries do we have here? Still get 10 minutes to enter this, apparently.
Yeah, that's what I got as well.
Let's see, Essence goes up to 5. Oh no, Essence goes up to 3,000.
In what, rare? Oh, in Jupiler, sorry. Got you.
But it doesn't tell me here how many people are in it. Yes, we see a few leaderboard, and no one's got any positions yet. 154 pages. How many people are on a page? 20. So it's probably like 3,000 people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's probably about the 3,000 mark. Because they did say in the chat, basically everyone's picking up Essence.
Right.
So yeah, limited, it's just jamming.
Essence
speaking for everyone.
Love that. Used to plan my weekend with us. Yeah, I know.
Same. For watching games, I did that too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's just a really tough watch right now. But they said they're improving it, so we'll see. But I just don't. I think I'm just so used to not having like a black sort of background and screen and stuff like the Sorare one is. Like, I just think it's just very dark and dull. Like the design on it. I know that's like kind of just the whole part. Like, I get it for like your cards and stuff because the cards have color, and obviously that you want the background to be like a neutral color probably. But for like scores and stuff, I worry it's just a bit bland.
Yeah. 3,076 lineups, so there'll only be 76 losers in limited.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's funny. Love that.
If you've got a 5-man team and you're in that pile, you must be raging, eh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, imagine. You'll be spewing.
Love it. Well, Harry boy, as always, mate, it's been an absolute pleasure. Thanks for joining me again for the deadline show. Yeah,
it's been fun to get back properly, for Sorare 26 launch and stuff. And yeah, sorry, Baby Trade was on a star rare performance today, to be fair, in the negative context. So yeah, hopefully that doesn't happen every week, but maybe it will. Excited. Wishing everyone all the best of luck this game week, and yeah, long live the deadline show, the real OG deadline show.
Long live the deadline show. You said it, Harry boy. Thanks everyone that's tuned in. Smash the like button, all that good stuff. Have a great weekend. Good luck this game week, and me and Harry will see you on the next one somewhere very, very soon, no doubt.
So